Hi everyone. I'm just trying to get the angle right here. For some reason, YouTube won't let me do something at a certain angle. It's whatever. Anyway, we're about to channel a message from one of the ancient Egyptian gods. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, collective. I hope everyone is having a great morning. Hope everyone is feeling refreshed and renewed and woke up on the right side of the bed. All right. All right, we have Mertseger, the goddess of righteousness. All right, so this Egyptian god, she is a snake with a human head. And I know that she punishes evildoers, but then she's also um, remorseful for people who are sincerely sorry if they did do something wrong or evil or not right. All right, so she could either be um, protecting you or protecting someone else. But she basically kind of represents the judgment to me. Like she knows how to obviously she knows how to move like a snake. Like, you know, she's very flexible, but she thinks like a human. Like she has the mind or the judgment of a human. So she understands how evil people move or why they may do what they do, but you need to be sorry. Like you need to be human. You need to not think like that or behave like that. All right. So yeah, definitely with Anubis kind of shown at the bottom, I feel like there's judgment being called in a situation or someone's heart is being put to the test. All right, but let's just see the topic of discussion here. Rick Singer, what's the topic of discussion for the collective, please? For today, what's going on? All right, we have wisdom. All right. So I feel like Mertseger is going to give you some type of wisdom or you're going to get some type of knowledge today. All right. This is going to be important information. This could be information about someone who is doing you wrong or something like that. Or it could be wisdom on how to live a righteous life. All right, but we're just going to see more about this. All right, we got the Ten of Pentacles, the Knave of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Cups with the High Priestess on the bottom. Yeah, there's that wisdom. All right, so I'm getting like you're getting like esoteric knowledge or something like that. All right, but yeah, I see you're doing very well financially, or you know, you got your money together. All right, so I feel like whoever's watching, you know, you're good, your money's good with the Ten of Pentacles coming out, but I feel like it's because some type of partnership or connection or relationship that you have with a friend or a lover is the reason why you have this money or how you're able to get this money. There's some type of connection here or partnership that allows you to save a lot of money or allows you to have a lot of money or to make a lot of money. Um, okay. So I feel like you're writing about this. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna write this wisdom down or you're gonna record this. Like you're like, yeah, this is a good partnership, or you have some type of knowledge when it comes to like a lot of money. Yeah, because I feel like maybe you don't know what to do. So I feel like if you're ever in this situation today where you don't know what to do, you're gonna write everything out, or you need to like express your feelings or your thoughts on paper first because I feel like someone is trying to overwork you or um, someone is trying to make you do a lot because maybe like you're going through something emotionally. So I feel like there's like someone else or outside influences that are trying to like make you overwork or do too much. So I feel like maybe you're like, if you're not writing something, you're reading, you're learning. Like I feel like if you don't know what to do today, if you're like in a situation where you feel stuck, you have wisdom here, okay, on what to do, the righteous thing to do, the right thing to do. Because I feel like you're annoyed or you're tired with doing so much work. Yeah, I feel like there's a partnership here or some type of situation where you get a lot of money, but you got to do a lot of work to get it. I feel like you're gonna get like, if you're like, I don't want to deal with this anymore, I don't know what to do in this partnership anymore because I'm doing most of the work, you're about to get some type of wisdom here. So I feel like you're reading today, you're reading, or you want to read about something. I want to put these up. Are these still in the frame? Let me look. Um, no. Let's move on. All right. So yeah, you're gonna be learning. All right, so maybe you're learning what to do and what not to do, or how to deal with people who are evil, or whatever the case, or I don't know, something like that. Like I feel like you have like some type of I don't know if it's like a cheat sheet or like a manual or something like that. I feel like if you don't know what to do, you can go to this manual. You can refer to the manual or some type of policy because you want to do things the right way. So I feel like anytime you don't know today, anytime you're indecisive on what to do, what move to make, you're going to refer to some type of wisdom or knowledge. All right. We got the Temperance, Sagittarius energy, the Ace of Wands, the Moon, the Two of Swords is coming out again, the Six of Wands, and the Sun, Leo energy, with the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. All right, so you could be partnered up with a Sagittarius or someone who has Sagittarius placements or something like that. Um, but I feel like whoever you're partnered up with, um, they're in it for the long haul or they're chilling. So I feel like this is like a long-term commitment or a long-term partnership. I'm not sure the dynamic of the partnership, but I definitely feel like you have some type of connection here that is making you a lot of money, and whoever you're dealing with, they're going to be there for a long time. So I feel like maybe this is why you want to learn, or you want to really get in-depth knowledge because you want to start doing stuff, or you're going to have an opportunity. You keep thinking about, what if I have an opportunity to do something? I need to know what to do. Or what if something comes up? I need to know what to do, or something like that. So I feel like maybe, like, let's say this person goes out of town or something. You want to make sure that you have everything together, that things don't fall through, or something like that. Because I feel like you're upset. Like, I don't know. I feel like you're just upset about something, or you keep thinking about like um a certain time period this past month where you were put in a situation that made you uncomfortable. You're like, yeah, I don't want to experience that again. I don't like that. All right, we have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. Um, okay. So I feel like, you're upset because you're thinking about what's gonna happen like in the next 2 days. Yeah, so I feel like something is gonna happen in like 2 days from now, and it's gonna, like, you're afraid that you're not gonna know what to do. So I feel like something is starting in 2 days from now, and you're trying to rush to learn all the information, or you're trying to get everything together, or this is what you need to be doing. Yeah, I just feel like you just don't want to be in a place where you don't know what to do, or you're stuck, or you yeah, you're just like, if someone asks you a question, you're like, I don't know. You don't want to encounter that situation or something like that. Like, you don't want to look dumb. You're like, they're like, how you got all this money, how you got all this abundance, and you don't even know the information, or you don't even know what you're talking about. Because yeah, I feel like something is in public, Like, I feel like you're afraid of embarrassment or you don't want to be embarrassed in public or something like that because someone is like, well, um, oh, they look at you and like, oh yeah, you got all this stuff. Like, obviously, you know what you're talking about, or obviously, you know everything. And you're like, no, I don't know everything. So I feel like you have to admit that you don't know everything or something like that. Like, you have to be humble or something like that and realize you don't know everything. Or just give props to somebody else that you're like, you need to give the credit to somebody else in a connection here. Like, somebody else is responsible for your success, or someone else is responsible for your stability. Like, you need to give credit to them or something like that. But I feel like, you want to learn more about the abundance or the money or whatever credit it is, so that if someone asks you today, you have something to refer to, or something like that. I just feel like I know that this person makes you happy, so I feel like you want to say good things. Like, if someone asks you something, you want to be able to say good things about them, or have like a status update, or something like that. Someone could have a moon in Pisces or whatever. Um, but yeah, I just feel like you keep thinking about how happy this relationship is or how happy this partnership makes you, and you're like, yeah, I want to be able to, when they're not around, or if they're doing something, or if they're busy in the meantime, I want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing or something like that. Okay. All right. We got repay. All right. So, yeah, maybe this is the situation. Maybe you have to pay this money back, or someone needs to repay you. Okay. So, yeah, there's a situation here where you owe somebody money or they owe you money. Yeah. So, I feel like if you got all this money from a situation or a partnership, you got to pay it back. And it's gonna take a long time, or this repayment plan. I'm getting like a repayment plan or something. So I feel like you're like, if you have like loans or something, that, or like, I'm getting, if you loan someone money, you're looking into it to see like, all right, when they gonna pay me back. And I feel like if you have loans, you're getting more wisdom on what to do or the first steps to take to pay it back or something like that. Yeah, because I feel like you don't want to be embarrassed publicly because of this or something like that. And then we have a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. Yeah, I feel like you also don't want this to like, you don't want this to bleed, or you don't want to tell any of your new partners this. Like, I feel like if you do have some type of situation or money situation here, where you have to repay someone, whether it's loans or you borrowed someone, I feel like you don't want to tell any of your new romantic partners about this. You don't want them to know. You could be dealing with someone with the moon in Libra, but yeah, I feel like you would prefer if people didn't know this, that you have to like repay people or something like that, or whatever, or something like that. I want to know the dynamic of this like partnership that you're in. I want to know, actually, let's see who, you'll know who this person is. Who is the collective in partnership with? It could be someone with Sagittarius, Pisces, Libra, or Leo energy in their chart. All right, we got unexpected income. All right, yeah. So I was getting that they were giving you some money here. So yeah, definitely some partnership, but they gave you money unexpectedly. I feel like you're meant to pay it back or something like that. And family room. All right, so this could be someone in your family too. All right, so I'm getting like someone gave you money to like for your room or something like that, or someone gave you money for your rent, or someone gave you money to do something within your room. You have to pay it back. I'm getting, you have to pay it back with time, or you have to pay it back with money. 'Cause but I feel like whoever you're dealing with, they're calm, they're cool, like, they're not stressed out about it, they're not giving you a hard time about it. I feel like, you're happy with that. You're happy that someone, they gave you money or they gave you some type of they gave you a handout or they gave you money unexpectedly for your room or to buy a hotel or to do something regarding some type of room or to give to your family or something like that, and, they're not giving you a hard time about it. But I feel like you wouldn't want anyone that you're dating to know about this though. For some reason, you don't want no one that you're dating to know this, or you don't want yeah. I feel like you're trying to keep this a secret from people that you're dating for some reason. So I feel like this is why Mertseger's coming out. She wants you to be honest. Like, why are you like not trying to tell people that you're dating that this is what the dynamic is? You need to tell people that you're dating that this is the dynamic here, or this is what happened, or something like you have to repay something to somebody, or um, someone needs to repay you. I feel like, if someone owes you money, I feel like you're deciding to not tell people that you're in relationships with, or you're going to say, yeah, I don't need to talk about that. Like, whatever. Because some people may be coming to ask you, like, oh, doesn't that person owe you money or something? You're like, yeah, whatever. That's not important. But others of you, if you owe somebody money, like, you have to figure out what side of like the coin you're on. Like, are you the one giving the money or are you the one receiving the money? I don't know. But I feel like that's, up to for you to know or whatever. Um, I feel like both parties are happy to do this or something, but yeah. Let's see. Who's the person the collective is dealing with? Can you describe the connection? All right, not enough. All right. So okay. So you're the one who gave the money. You're the one that lent the money out or something. Okay. So someone needs to repay you. So yeah, someone is frustrated in a relationship, they're jealous. They feel like it's not enough. So someone's jealous because um I don't know why they would be jealous of you. Yeah, maybe you have more money than them or something. I don't know, but someone's frustrated. They don't feel confident. They're self sabotaging and they feel jealous. Maybe because they don't have as much as you. But I feel like you know that in the future this person's going to be doing a lot better. Like you know that. So yeah, just know that whoever you're in partnership with, they feel like they don't have enough. So maybe you're. I'm getting like you wanna do something about this or something like that? So I feel like, like you're in a partnership with somebody and they feel like, they're not getting enough or something like that. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, really? Oh yeah, really? Like I feel like you're starting to regret this. I feel like, you're like, yeah, why did I give this person money or like whatever? Like you're not grateful or you're still jealous or whatever. But you're trying to be happy. You keep thinking about the positive. I feel like you're trying to focus on the positives. Um, so I feel like when you're a wise person and you're dealing with people who are not righteous, it's just like, all right, you just got to take it on the chin or something like that, and just pray that their things will turn out better for them. Because I feel like this person can't do anything to you or something. Like I feel like they have to kind of be calm here or whatever. But it's like there's still not enough to them or something like that. What the hell is this? What lies beneath this situation? Why does this person feel like it's not enough? What lies beneath that? Setting the record straight. All right, so this person feels like they need to set the record straight. They're okay, so they're frustrated because they need to set the record straight with you or something like that. So I feel like what you're gonna do now, because this person is like ungrateful or they're jealous or something like that because you gave them a handout. I feel like you're gonna start recording like your transactions with them or something like that. Like you're like, yeah, I need to start documenting all the money I spend or something like that. I feel like this is what you're gonna do so that when this person says, "Oh, it's not enough," and they want to set the record straight, like, "Oh yeah, you know, um, or maybe maybe this is what you're doing. You're setting the record straight. You're like, yeah, you feel like it's not enough, but I've done this, and this. Like I have the wisdom, I have the knowledge here. Like I have it. Like what are you talking about? One more, and then we have burning evidence. Yeah, so I feel like someone's trying to get rid of the fact that it's like someone doesn't want to admit that you helped them with something. They're trying to get rid of like the receipts or the records that you helped them with something, or yeah, like this person doesn't want to admit that you helped them collected. They don't want to admit that. So this is why Mertseger's coming out, because this person is doing evil. They're acting like you didn't help them, like you haven't, and you have the wisdom, you have the proof, you have the knowledge. So I feel like you're gonna do something about this. You're thinking about doing something about it. Like, yeah, I want to do something about this because someone is making this harder than what it needs to be. And I feel like you don't want to talk to like a lover about this. So you're like, yeah, let me just go ahead and write this down. You have no reason to go bring this in your love life or to talk about this in your love life. So you're like, yeah, let me start documenting this because this is about to be like publicized, or this is like public information, or this is starting to come out into the public, so let me get my evidence together. I feel like this person, like, they're trying to get rid of evidence that you helped them or something like that, but I feel like they can't do anything, so they just, yeah, so I feel like, you're just happy that you have this evidence, or you're just happy that you have this wisdom or something like that. Actually, yeah, what's the Riri energy here? All right, we have skin. All right, so something about this person's skin could be like significant. Maybe they're a different skin tone, or maybe they have like tattoos, or yeah, I'm getting something about skin. I'm also like the word kin is being highlighted, so this could be a friend. All right, say you liking how I'm feeling, gotta tell me that. So I feel like this is a person who's not comfortable in their own skin. Like this person thinks that you like the way they feel or something like that. So this is weird. I don't understand the energy like that. Um, okay. All right, we got Saturn. All right, so maybe Saturn is the reason why all this is happening. There's a Saturn transit, or someone's Saturn, something is going with Saturn. Something is happening with Saturn. Like Saturn is all about discipline, lessons, structure, so maybe someone's in their Saturn return, or I think Saturn is retrograde, so maybe this is why all this is happening. Like people who are not living righteously, they will get exposed. And I feel like the people who are living righteously, they get more wisdom or they get more knowledge. Yeah, talk too much. So I feel like someone talks too much. I feel like this is the problem. You're in a connection or you're in a partnership where someone talks too damn much. So yeah, this is the problem. I was getting that something is public or something is trying to come out. Like you're not sure what to do because you're like, why is someone talking so much? Why is someone telling my business? Or why are they talking so much? Why are they saying that, you know, why are they telling my business? Especially like if let's say someone like pay needs to pay you something, or I don't know, I feel like they're just telling you too much, or if someone is talking too much, they need to shut up. Okay. I feel like you're not though. You're literally like, yeah, I'm not talking. I'm not saying anything else, especially in your love life. Like you're not gonna use this situation to like make yourself look good or anything like that. But I feel like for some of you, if you feel like you have been talking too much about this connection or this partnership, you're not going to anymore. But I feel like, someone else could be talking too much still. Like they're still gonna be talking. So I feel like someone's gonna learn a hard lesson about talking too damn much. They run their mouth too much. Yeah, because wise people don't talk. Wise people don't talk. I'm about to drop a gem for y'all. Um, so when I was 16, I got my wisdom teeth taken out, right? And this is probably one of my first psychic channeled messages that I got. I don't know, I don't remember how I channeled this, but the wisdom teeth are supposed to hurt for a reason. When they come in, they hurt for a reason. Because I remember being a kid, I was like, why do they hurt so much? Like, why do people, why do all humans go through this thing where our wisdom teeth grows in and it hurts? It's supposed to shut you up. It's supposed to make you keep your mouth closed or not talk when you're a teenager. Because teenagers, they like to yap that mouth so much. But there needs to become a period in time where you got these wisdom teeth growing in and you want to shut the fuck up because it hurts to talk. And then you learn how to become a good listener or learn when to speak or how to speak. And since they are removing these teeth before kids um you know go through that pain or whatever, um they never learn how to shut the fuck up, basically. So, yeah, I channeled that when literally when I was 16, I was like, oh, I was supposed to have my wisdom teeth hurt. Like that was something I was supposed to go through because I still had the pain. Like I had the teeth taken out and then my mouth was hurting for like 3 days, but it was supposed to be like a slow ache, right? It's supposed to be this thing that happens, your teeth grow in, and then you have this full set of teeth, and then you got this wisdom. But yeah, so I'm getting like this is a situation where you're in a partnership, but they run their damn mouth too much. I'm getting either to you or to other people, something like that, because they're not smart. They don't have wisdom. All right, we have boss. Okay, so this could even be your boss, or this could be someone you're the boss of. So your boss is talking too much. This is the partnership. Someone that is the boss of you, I don't know. I don't know if you're the boss or they're the boss. Who's the boss? I want to clarify with another deck. Who's the boss here? Who's in charge? Who's the one that I guess because the boss would clarify the person who gave the money because that's normally the position of a boss, y'all. Y'all the one that has the stability. I'm getting it's you. I feel like you're the boss, but let's just clarify it up. The Five of Pentacles. All right, why the Five of Pentacles? The Three of Wands. Yeah, so I feel like you feel like whoever's in charge here, you feel left out or you feel lonely or you feel like you're missing money and you're waiting for it to come in or you're waiting for something to come in. Yeah, you're waiting for someone to get the fuck to work or something like that to pay you back. And I feel like someone is just so focused on you not giving them enough, they're not realizing that they got to pay you back or something like that. Because I feel like they're too busy talking or something like that and not doing. Like I feel like you're a doer or you like to do or you want to like do something, but someone is trying to like act like you didn't help them or something like that. This is ridiculous. All right. Okay. Let's get a message for you. Yeah, so I feel like whoever's in charge, you're still working, you're still doing your thing, you're still making the money. But yeah, because I feel like this is definitely my collective. Because yesterday, Thoth gave us a message about how you were the boss. So yeah, whoever's watching this, you're the boss. You're the one in charge here, and you're dealing with someone who's just taking their sweet time to repay you back. But it's crazy because it's like it's because they're not confident and they know that something has records or there's some type of evidence of what they received and they want to get rid of it, but it's like they talk too much. So it's like it don't matter how much you talk. I got the receipts, babe. Or I got the receipts. It doesn't matter what you say. I can show you that I gave you this money or you owe me or something like that, or this is whoever's in charge of you, this is what they're going to say to you. All right, it says all you need is to believe in yourself. Yeah, so I feel like, although you think about how happy this partnership, you know, makes you or this friendship makes you, I feel like you just only need to believe in yourself. Stop believing in other people. I feel like this is a lesson you have to learn is to believe in in yourself. Don't believe in this person, or don't put too much trust into them. Just believe in yourself. Don't be believing in other people today. So I feel like you're thinking about this for the next couple of days. But I feel like today you're going to start learning this wisdom. This is information that you're getting, and I feel like you're going to start implementing this. Like, yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm getting like NDAs. Like maybe you want to create an NDA. Like you can't disclose my business or something like that. Like maybe this is what you need to do in a business from now on. You're like, yeah, we're gonna have an NDA or something like that. We need to not be able to disclose this type of stuff. Yeah, that's the master plan. So yeah, from now on, the master plan is NDAs. Somebody does not need to be telling the public that you're giving them money or that you're helping them out, and then they're still jealous or they're still frustrated. Like someone is really like entitled or something like that. All right. Let's go ahead and get an angel number on the table. Mertseger, what do you want to convey to whoever's watching? All right, we got 2644. Just give me a second to look it up. All right, so this angel number 2644 shares that focusing on the right part of your life is going to help you create a positive future. Yeah, so I feel like you need to create the right future. I don't know if this person or this situation is right for the future. But I'm gonna just read the summary. It says you need to raise your awareness that you can accomplish anything as long as you have faith in a better future ahead. So yeah, I feel like, you know, you're gonna learn a lesson from this situation, basically. This is a lesson you're gonna learn, but I feel like, you know, you're not gonna say anything anymore. um yeah, especially by like Libra season. I feel like the situation is over with, like you get it or something. So I'm getting like if you have a business or you're in charge of anybody and you're giving out money, NDAs need to be you need to be making them sign NDAs. Like you can't disclose that I gave this money to you, or you can't try to like say, or like you can't say that you made this money or something like that, or you did this, or you this is on your doing, or maybe it is like you like, oh, you need to disclose that I'm the one that gave you this money, or this is like when you do like sponsorships, or and you have to like shout out whoever gave you the product or whatever. Like I'm getting it's like that. Like you're learning about this as someone who has a lot of money. You have to learn how to protect it, because I feel like people will always feel like they're not getting enough from you, and then they're gonna try to like say that you never gave them shit or something like that. Like they're not gonna appreciate it. So I feel like Mertseger is gonna punish these people for doing this to you anyway. So you don't have to worry about trying to get back at them or anything like that. Mersinger is here. She's telling you, like, hey, just be righteous and try to find righteous people, or you're kind of forcing people to be righteous, right? So I feel like, righteousness is not something that everyone it lives by. So you have to enforce it through like contracts and paperwork and stuff like that. Like, no, you're gonna be righteous by me because, babe, it's in writing and you can't get rid of the evidence. Or you're gonna be righteous by me. You're gonna tell people where you really got this money because, babe, I got the receipts. You can't burn them. So I'm getting you need to create like your own little like portfolio, or have your own copy of things, right? I'm getting this is like for all future like relationships, especially if you're expected to pay someone back or someone's supposed to pay you. So I'm just getting this is about like records and paperwork and stuff like that when it comes to money. There needs to be clarity. You need to know what to do at any point in time. What's the most likely outcome for the collective if they take this advice? I feel like this is a career reading. I feel like when it comes to their career, what is the most likely outcome here? If they take this advice of doing like NDAs or just making sure that there's no discrepancies. All right, we got the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, progress in career and hard work. Yeah, so I feel like you'll see progress in your career. You'll see good results if you do this, Seven of Pentacles. All right. I'm gonna leave the message there. Thank you so much for watching. I truly hope that this message brought you clarity. If you feel like it did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.